Hello and welcome. It's another random vault random video. It's not really random. It's about that one over there, that kind of reflective screen. No Man's Sky.
Stop the sun!
I've been pretty hyped for this game for a long time. My roommate in uni mentioned it, said that he'd heard about it and was looking forward to it, and I looked into it immediately and oh my god, it just looks fantastic. But they kept it quite hush-hush to begin with.
Yeah.
E3 though, we got ourselves some more feedback. There was recently another video with IGN of playing through, talking about a lot of the stuff, and just wow.
Yeah, it's sort of mind-blowing that we've gone from stuff where we have to load up a different segment of a game just by walking through it to this thing where we can go from under the sea to land to outer space, any planet we want in the solar system in seconds.
Hyperdrive.
No loading.
The definition of open world.
Yeah.
It's just open universe, like he said. This is ridiculous.
It's a solar system.
Yeah.
The idea is we start on the edge, and the aim of the thing, from what we've been told, is to get to the centre of the universe, which is going to take a long time, but it's going to be so amazingly good. You can, depending on how you act, depends on how the planet reacts to you. So stuff like if you go around killing animals, they will fear you.
Animals probably going to kill you.
Yeah, and they will fear you.
Yeah.
You can mine. There's so much.
It reminds me a lot of the game that my roommate, who told me about this, plays a lot. Eve Online. That's it's a monthly subscription type game.
Yeah.
You have your spaceship. You can choose whether you want to be part of a trade node and trade resources, materials, make your money, make your life that way. You can be a bit of a vandal, bit of a pirate, blow over people, rob stuff. You can go mining and stuff like that, but there's not too much else here. Well, there's obviously quite a lot else, but here we've got the discovery. If you're the first to a planet, you're the first to an animal, you're the first to a plant, you discover it. I think there's maybe an option to name stuff as well.
Yeah, you get to name it. It can either be, a planet is normally named whatever you want, and then it says found by you.
Yeah.
Which is, I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, all the planets will be found. They won't. This is a solar system. This is generated as
I think we made a video, didn't we, for most anticipated games?
Yeah.
2015. I mentioned it in there. I think it was 18 quintillion planets or stars, maybe it might have been, that this has got the capacity to make. Something like 20 zeros.
Yeah, on the IGN video. When you saw the guy zoom out on the solar system, it took him at least 2 minutes to get to the end, and that's where we start.
Yeah.
And all them stars, you see, all them little dots, they are planets to be discovered by us.
There's a star, but like our solar system, you've got a star. Each of these stars has got planets. One of these planets might have 7 moons flying around it.
Yeah.
Like the likes of Saturn and Jupiter have a load of moons.
You can go to these moons. You can go from the ground to this.
Yep.
To a space, to the moon, whichever moon you want.
Every planet is generated by the game itself. It's going to be different. It's going to have different wildlife. It's going to have different resources. You can go there. You can mine. You might find something rare.
Some planets may have different atmospheres, so you'll have to adjust your ship, your suit, whatever it is you're wearing, to the atmosphere so you don't die.
The wildlife as well. Some animals will be scared and intimidated, a little bit small and shy, not really do a lot. Other things will savage you. If you've got to go there heavily armed, they're just going to rip you apart.
Yeah, the whole game is based around your hyperdrive, so the more you explore, the more you upgrade, the more you can actually get to the centre. You need a really, really powerful hyperdrive to get to the centre of the universe. And
it's not just fly about and do random stuff. There is an aim to it. Your aim is to get to the centre of the universe and get your way there.
And what he said was, and I'm quoting, is that once you're at the centre, a lot of people will just, that's it, I've made it, I'm done. But there is something there that will make you want to continue, apparently. And they're not revealing anything about it. The first person there will be the first person to know, and then he will be the one that gets fame and told, because it's going to go everywhere once people know. I mean, when the guy was exploring, I thought it was only small animals on that planet that it was on, and then all of a sudden, this giant lizard crocodile thing walked across.
So it's just going to be so good. I feel like I'm going to spend a lot of my time discovering and
I'll
enjoy the zoologist looking about. But every now and then, I feel like I might go, you know what, Phil? You know what, the smidge? Let's be a pirate for the afternoon.
Yeah,
Let's go and bully those noobs over there and steal all their stuff.
That is the thing. You can have dog fights in the space, and if people will drop loot. So if you just want to be a scavenger, you just fly right in there and pick up the stuff.
There's also AI, which don't just kind of follow a set path and do random things. They'll actually, some of them will engage in you, some of them won't. You can engage in them. There's a lot of varied stuff going on in this game. It's a proper solar system.
It's so insane. I can't actually grasp my head around how much there's going to be to do. Because if you don't want to, if you don't want to be around anyone, just go the other way. Yeah. You will find somewhere you can be on your own, and
Something that I'm happy about as well is I'm pretty sure it's PS4 exclusive to start off with. Games like this, you're normally restricted to just being a PC gamer. Like games like Eve are just like this.
Yeah.
We've got this on PS4. I think they're bringing it to PC later on, but we've definitely got it PS4.
It's probably because it needs the power. It's
taken them a long time to make this game.
Its algorithms apparently the math behind it is unbelievably complex, and I can understand why. I mean, could you imagine trying to work out something that would make this happen?
I know.
I mean, the most we've come close to this is like I'd have to say Star Wars Battlefront, one of the older ones when you could go from land to space, and I thought that was amazing. What do you think about DLC? Do you think they'll do anything? I can't imagine they could.
I can't feel they can do stuff. Because the only thing you could do is like. You might be able to purchase new types of ships. There might be an element of microtransactions, which I hope there isn't, because I don't think anybody likes that.
It's going to blow minds, and I can guarantee I'm going to probably pre-order it when it's available because I want it on launch. Yeah. I want to discover planets.
Because they've been saying 2015 for a long time, but I still don't think we've got a date.
No, which I am happy to wait till next year for this. This thing, I would rather they perfect this now while the game bugs out, and for when we go on it. It works because
that's the thing. They haven't got a high-profile publisher pressing them to get it pushed out. Like I feel Bungie did a bit with Destiny.
Yeah,
they've got the freedom. They've got their own time. They can just take their time, perfect it, get it done, and it's going to be out there and it's going to be amazing.
It's mind-boggling.
Yep. This is why we are gamers. Things like this, it's just the pure excitement of something.
Yeah, this is. I mean, there's a lot going on in life at the moment for us, so there might not be many videos after this just to warn you because. You're moving out, aren't you?
Moving out, starting a new course at university, and
so there's I'm trying to start my own business.
We're adults now. It's horrible.
It's absolutely diabolical. Why are we doing this? I
want to cry. I'll be 7 again, but then I won't be able to buy GTA.
But this, I will make time for this. I swear to God, this is going to be awesome.
I am not marking those kids' books. I'm playing this game. How did I do in the chemistry test? Yeah.
Sound. There's not been much release, so there's not much we can say. But this, I think, if you haven't looked into it yet, but you've come across this video because you've randomly stumbled across it, first of all, please subscribe. Second of all, just Google it and watch that IGN video. I will link to the IGN video in the description because props to them. Obviously, they're a lot bigger than we are.
Yeah.
But
they're doing work with the developers themselves and they're showing the game. It's the best way to see about the game. It's definitely through that video.
So you will have your mind blown if you're anything like we are. I mean, for God's sake, Destiny, when you walk from one end of the map to the other, you can get load. This doesn't load. This is...
It's an open universe. If what they've told us and what we've seen is true, it's not going to fail.
No.
Nothing's going to go wrong.
Even the people that have tried it a little bit...
I feel like I've hyped it up to myself a lot. It could maybe be a bit of a disappointment, but even if we get exactly what I've seen, it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
Just because I'm expecting so much more, but I feel like we will get so much more because they've been so secretive. They're not going to tell us everything.
They've literally shown what it would be if you would just had a teaser trailer. All right, well that's all we can really say about it, guys, for now.
Yeah.
Here to subscribe as always. Previous video is going to be over here. I'm going to say, and then the IGN video is actually in the description, so that's below us.
Not my even below. I was lower than that.
Anyway, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Like I said, there is more to come in. We've discussed already about the Smidge. He's coming in future videos. There's going to be GTA videos coming soon. We're going to do some triple cam stuff again.
I might try and get some Borderlands videos up soon as well, because I'm loving playing pre-sequel on PS4.
Yeah, so there is a lot of stuff coming. The only person we don't have anything coming from is Kyle.
We're getting Minecraft videos through Kieran there.
Yeah, so. Kieran is Kyle's brother, by the way, for those of you that know. So they are sort of his thing at the moment. Anyway, I guess, again, signing off. We'll see you in the next video. It could be a while away, but we'll try and get it done in a couple of weeks or so. Hooroo!
See ya.